Hey guys, how are y'all? It's been a little minute since I made one of these. I always say that I'm going to upload weekly, but I always find myself just, honestly, just really busy with a lot of stuff that we're going to get into in the video. But hi, welcome back to the channel. I've been trying to film like a day in life vlog for the past 3 weeks, but I feel like the videos are always incomplete. It's always bits and pieces. So in this video, you're gonna see a ton of like updates of what's been happening like pretty much the past like 2-ish weeks. Yeah, it's been a minute. I'm currently in a park in East Downtown because I'm about to meet up with someone to go film a video. And before that, I was like, I have time. Let me go to Dochi House. It's this cute little coffee shop that I used to go to. The coffee's really good. I literally have like 40 minutes before I had to meet up with the person for the video. And I drove past this park. I'm like, okay, Gerardo, no more excuses. Let's film a video. It's been too long. I believe the last YouTube video I mentioned how I was kind of going through like a little rough patch. Not 100%. Really, it's been something since like the beginning of this year. Just like kind of discovering myself, just working through things, working through relationships, friendships, all that nature. And since the last video, I've put a lot on my plate, guys. Currently started another market, so as of right now, I'm hosting 2 markets. There's anticipations of another market happening, so that's 3 markets. And then I started my own run club, and actually my run club in collaboration with my best friend's run club, we're hosting this like big house music event this Sunday. I'll get into that more later, but before I overwhelm you guys with things, let's start with, I guess, square one, running. I've always ran since the beginning of the year, something I picked up on going to run clubs, just really enjoyed the community aspect of it, enjoyed like the way I felt, and especially this year, wow, there's a big truck coming by. I'm gonna wait for him to pass. Okay, he's gone, but like I was saying, I don't know, running has been something therapeutic to me. What is it? Especially like working through, I guess, the thoughts and emotions in my head. Anytime I feel like pretty anxious or like I'm not feeling 100%, I will literally go out for a run. And I don't know what it is about it, just like releasing the tension, releasing the pressure, like doing something where you're running for like 30 minutes, an hour at a time. It helps a ton. I attend weekly therapy sessions, which I highly recommend. If you have the funds to, please do it. People who say that they don't believe in therapy or there's no use of it, they're crazy. Therapy, the same way that you go to a chiropractor to fix your back and like straighten things up, you go to therapy just to like tweak things in your mind and things like that, get like set straight a little bit. But my therapist, I tell her about like all my like little running escapades. I believe it was like last Friday. I wasn't feeling 100%. There was some stuff that happened and I ended up running 10 miles. This is literally before my second market. I got like 4 hours of sleep between my run and my market. I ran 10 miles. Why? I don't know, but I felt great afterwards. With a little sleep, I did fine, and then I hosted a great market afterwards. I don't know, life is weird, guys. And to finish the topic of running, I started my own run club. Since January, I attended my best friend Andrew's run club, Meraki Run Club. I had a great opportunities, made a ton of friends through that. And it was something where I'm like, okay, through Resilient, my brand, where I host markets, I sell vintage clothing, I'm like, let me start a run club. It's something that's always been in the back of my head. So I started Resilient Run Club. We meet every Thursday at 7. I'll have like one of the examples of the flyers over here. It's been a lot of fun because like I've hosted 3 so far, and every time it's always between like 10 to 15 people. It's always like such a good like energy. It's fun. Obviously everyone runs. We have like a walking group. I have both like my mom and my little sister come out. I don't know, it's just a fun energy, and that's all through this activity that helps me with my anxiety. There's a landscaping crew that just pulled up behind me. They're probably going to start mowing the lawn, so I'm going to go find a place to continue this video. I am at a different part of the park, what is it, away from the landscaping crew. Hopefully it doesn't get too loud. Let me wrap up this video. What is it, finish up my final points. I mentioned that I hosted a mini flea. Am I too far? I'm gonna bring you guys up a little bit. Okay, that's better. Also, it is thundering. I don't know if you guys can hear it, so if I start running towards the camera, it's because it is pouring rain. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I started my secondary market. A good friend of mine, Caroline, she runs Fashion Thrift. She makes YouTube videos. I'll have her like channel popped up over here. She reached out to me about hosting a market in front of her thrift store, and it was a very impromptu decision. Like we literally, with like 3 weeks of promotion, we hosted the dang thing. It was kind of like the same time period whenever I started my run club. Basically, I'll get into this later, but I wasn't feeling 100%. So in my head, I'm like, let me control what I can control, and let me just do as much as physically possible. So I decided to host a secondary market. With 3 weeks of promotion, it turned out amazing. Literally, it was 42 vendors. I was able to charge $60 a vendor space to keep it as cheap as possible, just because there's a lot of markets here in Houston that, like, they say they're for the community, but they're just like taxing people, just charging the most money just so people make like just the littlest amount. I was able to charge $60 per space, and there was a lot of vendors who were very grateful that they recognized that. They're like, Gerardo, I know you could spend more, or like you could charge more for vendor spaces, but you still choose not to. Shout out to you, Chloe, Duck Noodle Vintage. Literally, I have the best vendors ever, because not only her, but just so many other people are just so supportive. And actually, quick shout out to Bezos. He made me this poster, this like painting. It says resilient, it has my name on it, has vintage, like it is so beautiful. He gifted to me at the mini fleet, and I don't know, I was telling him thank you, and he's like, good people deserve good things, and it was just like one of the sweetest things ever. That thunderbolt is scaring me. With the success of the flea, we are going to start making it a monthly thing. Like, the goal right now is to do it every like last Saturday of the month, just so it's spaced out. We're still going to keep it like the low vendors and then the low vendor fee as well, just to make it good for vendors, just give them more options. So that's exciting to consider that it was a very impromptu thing to host. It turned out really well. If you guys are new to the channel, maybe this is your first time clicking on, you might be wondering, wait, a mini flea? Well, I host a regular flea every like month and a half called the Resilient Flea. It's a 100 vendor market, which the next one is next week, August 2nd. I'm really looking forward to that one. We have Red Bull as a sponsor. They are doing a lot for the event that I'm very, very grateful for. Topo Chico, Smart Water, 100 vendors, more food vendors, like, come. Literally, come guys, that's all I have to say. I'll give a short teaser. The Salvation Army actually did reach out to me about hosting a market in their parking lot of their like central Houston location off of Washington. So that's something I'm going to look into, because I really want Resilient to be something where it benefits people, not just like vintage sellers making money, but it benefits the community. Like, I could bring like actual good to this. And obviously the Salvation Army, they have rehabilitation programs. Every time I say that word, it trips me up. They have programs in place where the money they get from the market, because I will be like splitting profits with the Salvation Army, the money they make from the market, they get to give back to the community. There's like food drives, there's clothing drives, like, I don't know, I'm really excited. And then also, my vendors can make money. I can charge cheap for vendor spaces and allow them to like support their family, support themselves. So be on the lookout for that. I might be collabing with the Salvation Army pretty soon. I am burning up. I'm gonna finish this in the truck. Okay, hello. Let me cut on my truck and get this AC going a little bit. Okay, on to the final points of the video. I want to make this check-in just to fill you guys in on what's been happening with Resilient, why I haven't been posting as much, what is, I guess, the trajectory of the channel and things like that, because I do want to film more. Like, obviously, next weekend is my big market. This Sunday, I have a big event with my run club, house music, things like that. That might not be a standalone video, but I definitely do want to get, like, clips of that. I guess the true reason behind this video is I just want to encourage y'all guys. I love being able to do something more than myself. I love being able to like make people's lives better. That's why I discovered that I'm good at market hosting. Like, I enjoy it. I love it. The aspect of selling vintage, like, I'm decent at it, don't get me wrong. I can work hard. I can like curate stuff, sell, but it's whenever it comes to taking care of my vendors, making sure that they're okay, making sure that they're making money. Obviously, I'm making money from hosting these markets. That brings me more fulfillment, and sometimes in life things don't go your way, and I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, and these things in life that you're trying to control, it almost feels like sand going through your hand, and you're just trying to grip as much of it as you can, but you're really just wasting your time. Sometimes you just gotta let go of that sand, and you need to figure out like what's worth grabbing onto, what has a better grip on it, what will bring you more like justice, bring you more like success, bring you more like peace. Oh my god, peace is such a big thing, guys. The one thing that's protecting my peace is freaking running and therapy right now. I definitely do encourage you guys to find what protects your peace, what makes you feel more fulfilled, makes you feel more grounded. The things that I metaphorically was trying to grab that were slipping through my fingers, now I'm grabbing onto like markets, now I'm grabbing onto hosting a run club, now I'm grabbing onto like just different opportunities through that. And it's just through these affirmations, like sweet messages I get from friends that went to my run club, or for example, love you to death Caroline, having heart-to-heart conversation with her in the back of her thrift store during my market. What is it, just like just re-evaluating things in my life, just reaffirming things. My good friend Andrew, love him to death. Both me and him be going on these long runs together just to clear our minds and stuff like that. Just taking care of my vendors, that's honestly one of the biggest things for me. But yes, that's it for my little wrap-up video. I hope you guys enjoyed me running around the park trying to avoid bugs, lawn keepers, and potentially thunder. What time is it? 3:13. Okay, I gotta meet up to go film another video shortly after this, so we are good on time. I'm eternally grateful for each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting the videos, reaching out, going to Instagram to reach out. There's a couple of y'all guys that I know y'all's story, and just the random like messages I get, or like the spontaneous messages I get from y'all, it literally makes me like so grateful, so happy. You guys are very encouraging. I will say that. I'll end the video off with this encouragement. I hope you guys are safe. I hope whatever ventures you guys go on, it brings nothing but happiness, joy, security, all those great things. I believe in each and every one of y'all guys, and yeah, thank you guys for being the best subscribers in the world. Like I mentioned, this Sunday I am hosting an event, Run Club event. The last clip will be a little message from my friend Andrew in regards to that. But yes, see you guys. Andrew,
It's a coffee shop right here.
what are we doing?
We're making videos for Off Track.
What is
We're
Off
making
Track?
promotional material. Off Track is the best event in Houston. The greatest running and clubbing event in Houston. Party, rave, party.
Woo!